if we're not this race or ethnicity, as we know we're not, and maybe a lot of people these days lay claim to the Jewish faith, the Jewish something. I don't even say what. It's not a race, not even a religion per se. But so, what? How would you define Jewishness? Like, what is a Jew to you? Maybe if an alien came and you had to explain, what
To
is
keep
it?
it simple, I would say it's a religion. Like people argue, you're not Jewish, I'm not Jewish. I mean, technically speaking, anyone could convert to Judaism, you know? So I hate when people say, like, you're not Jewish, I'm Jewish. And you're like, that could change, you know? The same way a Jew can, I mean, technically speaking, convert out of Judaism. Like, it's a religion at the end of the day. But if you actually bother to study the history of it, you'll see it's less, I don't want to say less of a religion, but there's a whole culture to it. There's a whole history behind it. And Americans, probably more than Americans, like no one understands the history of it. They don't understand like, Moses and Aaron and Abraham and like the beautiful parts of the story and the not so beautiful parts of the story that make it much more than just like, oh, we pray 3 times a day and we keep kosher. It's like, no, there's a whole history to it and it becomes more of a culture.
What about a Jew though who doesn't follow anything, but he's still very Jewish? I mean, we all know those people. Actually, probably we are
Yeah.
those people, right? Like we don't
Yeah.
follow uh, every rule, the tefillin and the, only eating with the 2 sets of plates and all these things, but we're still totally Jews, right?
Yeah. Listen, like I said, you're born into it. Like Judaism goes by the mother. So if your mother was Jewish, you're Jewish.
Side note, and we talk about it in some other video. There were times that they went by the father, so just to make it more complicated.
We'll make it more, we'll just add more fuel into this
Yeah,
fire.
just more fuel, exactly. Uh,
Um, Listen, I went to public school and everyone around me was Jewish, but nobody was really Jewish. Like, I don't want to say that, but like, let's say on a Friday night, I never went to like all those extracurricular activities. And I'd be like, hey guys, I can't, my parents will let me go out Friday night because it's Shabbat. And like my Jewish friends would be like, really? That's so weird. Or like the fact that we sit at like these round tables in middle school and have lunch together and I could never eat the school lunch because it's not kosher.
mm.
And all my friends would be like, oh, why can't you eat these chicken nuggets? Are so good. And it's my Jewish friends, but it doesn't make them less Jewish. I guess it makes them less observant. I personally like, and I'm not saying this in any judgmental way. I found it interesting when like I'm sitting next to a Jew and we're talking about being Jewish. We're talking about our love for Israel and we're eating bacon. And I just think it's like, I don't know, it's a little
That's
ironic to
very
me. It's like,
Jewish. That's
it's
a
not
very
my place to
Jewish thing to do, though.
It is very just
We're
well.
full of contradictions.